Kamusta? Magandang araw! Nandito na naman tayo upang mag-aral ng math. Ang topic natin ngayon ay tungkol sa pag-solve ng quadratic equation gamit ang quadratic formula. Ang quadratic equation ay maaaring masolve gamit ang quadratic formula. Pero kailangan ma-recall muna natin yung mga basic concepts tungkol dito. Ang standard form ng isang quadratic equation ay ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, kung saan ang a, b at c ay mga real numbers. So kung ang standard form ng isang quadratic equation ay ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 at meron tayong 3x squared plus 5x minus 2 equals 0 bilang example, ang value ng ating a ay 3. Ang value naman ng ating b ay 5 at ang value ng ating c ay negative 2. So, huwag natin kakalimutan na isama yung sign kasi importante ito. Kapag na-identify na natin yung values ng a, b, and c, pwede na natin gamitin yung quadratic formula. So, yung quadratic formula is read as x equals negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So, ibig sabihin ito, kinakailangan na una, ma-change muna natin yung mga equation sa standard form. Pangalawa, ma-identify natin yung values ng a, b, at c. At pangatlo, ma-substitute natin ito dun sa quadratic equation. Subukan natin yung ating unang example. If we have here, find the solution for x squared plus 10x plus 9 equals 0. Kailangan muna natin i-identify yung values ng a, b, and c. So, yung a natin, yun yung kasama ng ating quadratic term, which is 1. Yung b natin ay 10 at ang c natin ay 9. So, kung na-identify na natin ito, kailangan na nating i-substitute yung mga values ng a, b, at c sa quadratic formula. So, dito, yung b natin, sinubstitute natin siya dun sa formula. Makikita natin naging negative 10 plus and minus square root of b squared, which becomes 10 squared, minus 4ac, so that's 4 times 1 times 9, all over 2 times 1. Kapag na-substitute na natin to, we simplify. So, x is equal to negative 10 plus and minus square root of 10 squared is equal to 100. 4 times 1 times 9 is equal to 36. So, do not forget the sign. So, we have there 100 minus 36 sa loob ng radicals all over 2, which is the answer for 2 times 1. So, we simplify further. Ima-minus natin 100 sa 36, that will become 64. And then, we find the square root of 64, which is positive and negative 8. So, in this case, para makuha natin yung solution for x, dalawa yung magiging values natin. Yung isa, positive, at yung isa naman, negative. So, for positive, x equals negative 10 plus 8 all over 2, which will be x is equals to negative 2 over 2, or negative 1. Kung kukunin naman natin yung kabila, we have x is equal to negative 10 minus 8 all over 2. So, negative 10 minus 8 is negative 18 over 2. Simplify it further, we have negative 9. So, hindi ko na i-check tong values ng x na nakuha natin. But if you want to, you could pause the video and try to check for yourself kung ang negative 1 at negative 9 ay real values ng ating equation. Let's try another example. So, find the solutions for 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 equals 0. So, in this example, yung value ng a natin is 4. Yung value ng b natin ay negative 4. At ang value ng ating c ay equal sa 1. Now that we have values for a, b, and c, pwede na natin itong i-substitute dun sa ating formula. So, pag sinubstitute natin siya, more or less, this will become the substitution. So, negative 4. Do not forget the sign kasi yung value ng b natin ay negative 4. Sa formula natin ay negative b talaga siya. So, magiging negative 4 siya, plus minus, so negative 4 square, minus 4 times 4 times 1. So, that's the value for A and C. And then, all over 2 times A, which is 4, so 2 times 4. Simplifying them further, we have, so yung negative, so that's basically multiplication. Negative 1 times negative 4 is positive 4. Then negative 4 squared is equal to 16. And if we're going to multiply 4 times 1, that's also 16. All over 8, which is the product of 2 times 4. Kapag ganyan na yung ating equation, let's simplify further. Dito, isusubtract natin 16 minus 16. The answer is 0. So, dahil 0 na siya, so we have this as our value of x. X equals 4 plus and minus 0 over 8. So, dahil nga 0 na siya, i-disregard na natin yung plus minus 0. The value of our x is 4 over 8 or 1/2 in lowest term. Now, this one, I would like to check and show the checking para makita natin kasi fraction siya, no? So, una natin gagawin is get the original equation and then substitute the values of our x. So, in this case, isa lang yung value natin, no? Which is 1/2. Lahat ng x dito, papalitan natin ng 1/2. So, that will become 4 times 1/2 squared minus 4 times 1/2 plus 1. So, we have to simplify this, yung may exponent. So, that will become 4 times 1/4 minus 4 times 1/2 plus 1. So, kung tatanungin natin, bakit naging 1/4? Kasi we applied the exponent to 1. So, 1 times 1 is 1. And then, we also apply the exponent to 2. So, 2 times 2 is 4. Kaya siya naging 1/4. Simplifying further, we have, when we multiply 4 by 1/4, that will give us 1. When we multiply negative 4 to 1/2, that will give us 2. And then bring down 1. So, 1 minus 2 is negative 1 plus 1. And that is equal to 0. Dahil nag-equate siya sa 0, therefore, alam natin na yung solution natin o yung value ng x, which is 1/2, is the real solution to the equation. So, let's try our third and last example. Find the solutions for 3x squared minus 4x equals 0. So, hanapin natin yung values ng a, b, and c. So, in this case, A is equals to 3, B is equals to negative 4, and C, obviously, walang C or walang constant, kaya C is equals to 0. Na kung nakuha na natin yon, we're going to substitute that dun sa quadratic formula natin. So, that will become x is equals to negative 4 plus and minus negative 4 squared minus 4 times 3 times 0 all over 2 times 3. So, dito, very careful lang tayo na when we substitute the values of A, eto yon, so that's 3. And values ng B, do not forget to include the sign. Kasama na rin yung sign dun sa mismong equation. And of course, the value of C. We can simplify that further. So, negative times negative is positive. Negative 4 squared is equals to 16. And negative 4 times 3 times 0 is equals to 0. All over, of course, 6, which is the product of 2 times 3. We can further simplify it with x equals 4 plus and minus square root of 16 all over 6. So, the square root of 16 is 4. Thus, we have x equals 4 plus and minus 4 over 6. So, meron tayong dalawang roots dyan. Yung isa, x equals 4 plus 4 over 6. So we simplify it further, we have 8 over 6, and then reducing it to lowest term, we have 4 over 3. Yung isa naman is 4 minus 4 over 6. We simplify it further, that will become 0 over 6, which is simplified into 0. So again, in this example, hindi ko na siya i-check. But if you want to, you may pause the video and check and see for yourself whether 4 over 3 and 0 are real solution for the equation. Minsan, yung nakuha nating value ng variable, kapag sinubstitute na natin siya sa original equation para i-check, hindi siya nagiging equal. Therefore, it is not the real solution for the equation. Yes, it is possible na na-solve naman natin siya ng tama, nagamit natin ng formula, pwedeng gumamit din tayo ng factoring o iba pang paraan para ma-solve ito. Pero, posible pa rin na hindi siya maging true solution of the equation. That is why it is important na i-recheck natin yung ating solutions. Salamat! Hanggang sa muli!